All right, everybody. We are good. Yep, we are live. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Jackson, Smash, Vincent, Bubbles, Manuel, Edge, Blake. How's everybody doing? Freezeman, Joshua, Ethan. How is everybody doing today? Hey, Cash. Hey, Braxton. Hey, Gavin. How are you all doing? Nice, Charles. Alright, let's see. What do we have? I think I still have all the stuff from when I was doing that realism hunt. Cape Buffalo. Well, for Cape Buffalo, you're gonna need at least the 7mm. And you're gonna want to aim right behind the shoulder, just like you would on any other animal. And as far as locations, the north lakes of the map are usually pretty good, along with that north coast. So those will be the places you'll want to go. A lot of people prefer using the 300 on the Cape Buffalo, but obviously if you don't have Yukon, you won't have the 300. So 338 would be the best for that. But anyway, I think today we're just gonna bring the 7mm with us, just to kind of switch things up a little bit. Let's go ahead and make sure everything's good. I think we actually are good. I don't really need to worry about anything. Hey, Squish. Get that diamond whitetail today. Hopefully, I actually need to switch to Layton. For some reason, I was on Silver Ridge. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start the new series, guys. 100%. Because of the fact that so many of you have been giving so much support on it, we are 100% doing the realism series. I am honestly overwhelmed at the feedback on it. I don't think we've ever hit 150 likes this quickly on anything. That is absolutely insane. I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying it. Because honestly, I've been wanting to do something like this for quite a while, but just wasn't sure how it would be received. Alright, let's change our time to 5:30. We're going to start out with Blacktail and Elk and then work our way into Whitetail. That's usually what I like to do. So let's go chill in the stand. Do we have any bull moose there? No, we don't. I have not got a great one yet, no. Sadly. Should do the series with other people in multiplayer. Well, I'm actually eventually gonna do one with Kill Clinton, most likely. I was talking to him about it in his stream yesterday, so I think we'll definitely get Kill Clinton on a hunt or two. I think that could be a lot of fun. Yeah, yeah, it was Smash. When I made the announcement, there was a ton of people that reacted to it. I figured I needed to make that though, considering everything that's going on today. Are whitetail fixed? I wouldn't say they're fixed, but I've definitely found some places that you can still get them. And so we'll definitely hunt some of those locations today, just so I can kind of show you guys exactly where everything that I've found is. Let's just take this out to start, honestly. Get something down. And that somehow wasn't vitals, but that was a little high. Some scenery pics? I could do that. Scenery pics of what in particular, Kyla? Yeah, that one was vital. Nice. Nice, Freezeman. Nice, Joshua. I hope you enjoy playing that way. It's a lot of fun. Definitely adds like a whole new aspect to the game. And honestly, I hope eventually we can have the option to do an entire like playthrough on like an official game mode that plays like that. I really think they should add a second difficulty level into the game that gives like boosted cash rewards and has like no help at all. I think that could be cool. Nice, Braxton Diamond Gemsbach. That's awesome. Is albino Great One possible? Yes, it is. It is a thing. Yes, Craig, I do watch DD. Turning on manual chambering for the memes. It's actually kind of cool, Jackson. It's actually kind of cool. I don't think it's something that I'll do on like my normal account, but for the sake of the special playthrough, 100% it is awesome. It adds like another level to the realism, because then you have to remember to rechamber a new round, which is kind of cool, honestly. Killed Leucistic Diamond K Buffalo. Nice, pirate fan, that's awesome. Hey, Cole. I don't have Xbox, no. I've got PC, that's it. Whitetail grind's getting good. Got 2 diamonds recently. Nice, Corrupt. Getting diamond whitetail right now is not easy. That is pretty awesome. How many whitetail bucks do you have to kill for the Great One to spawn? It really depends, Edge. It's a random chance, just like diamonds are, just like rares are. It's all chance-based, and I've heard people say that they've got it after 600 whitetail kills, and then Flinter was like, I think, like what, 1600 or something like that? So it really depends, honestly. They really are, Bubbles. They really are. These poor whitetail just aren't plentiful in this game. Not right now, at least. I have found some spots, but not nearly as many as there used to be. Flinter killed them all in his grind, yes. He did. Flinter took out all of them, and now there's none left for us. Okay, so we did hit vitals on that first moose. I guess for some reason it just did not lose health as quick as... Oh, that's why intestines. That makes more sense. Hold on, I gotta let the cat out of the room. She's trying to climb the closet. Alright, we're good. Favorite animal in the game? Red deer. 100% red deer. Just absolutely love everything about them. Tell your cat I love them. Of course, Squish. Of course. I will tell Esper. We got anything along here besides a moose? No. Sometimes you can get some elk around here. I was hoping they would be here, but no. Let's go over here, I guess. Smoked a gold gemsbach. Nice, Braxton. Hey, Real Hunts. I am 100% continuing the series, my dude. After all of the insane feedback I've gotten on it, I can clearly see that you guys are enjoying it, so you can expect more of it. 100% you guys will get some more. Now let's see if we can get ourselves a good Roosevelt Elk. We got a doe. Not seeing the elk right now, sadly. Which is a little strange. This is an area we usually have quite a few. Just take her out since she's the only thing here, really. Oh, you got a melanistic whitetail? Nice, Isaac, that's insane. Nice, Braxton. Yeah, Jackson, that's kind of how our cat is too. She'll be really, really sweet 1 second, and then next second she's like latched onto your hand. She's a strange cat sometimes. You like the True Rack or Legacy Blacktail? I like the True Rack ones better. I think there's definitely some improvements that could be made with the True Racks for Blacktail, but overall they look pretty good. I know quite a few people don't like the Blacktail true racks, but they're actually pretty realistic for the most part. Most Blacktail aren't super big. The only thing that I have to complain about with the Blacktail is the level 5 rack is a little bit oddly shaped. The tines on the back are coming off at strange angles that I've never seen on a Blacktail deer before. And, ooh, that's a good looking elk. And then for some of the level 4 racks, they need to have the tines a little bit longer. Because Blacktail's antlers do grow very similar to mule deer antlers, just not nearly as large. But they still have like a similar shape to them. Where was that? Where was that elk? There it is. Alright. Oh, there's another elk. That's a 3 right there. But yeah, this is kind of why I'm not gonna hunt near water in the series, because as you guys can see, it's just way too easy to find stuff if you go near the water. And if we want to make things realistic, I'm definitely going to hunt all of the other areas in the series. Did we not hit that good? I'm surprised that first one did not hit vitals. A little strange. Yeah, they are bubbles. They are a subspecies of mule deer. Yeah, true, Smash. That is true. The legacy ones were pretty cool. And honestly, a lot of the legacy racks are good looking. They're just too large. Like, if they took some of the legacy racks and just shrunk them down to about half the size that they were, that would actually be a really good, like, level 4 Blacktail. I feel like that would be perfect, but the old ones were just way too large for sure. They look more like what the mule deer should look like. If we can get this guy to turn for us. There, that should be good. And yep, there it goes. Down it goes. Favorite whitetail spot? It's hard to say, honestly. Wait a second. Non-vital organ hit. Wasn't it facing us? How did we hit non-vitals when I shot it in the front of its chest? It's a little strange, but yes, that's called the wild sometimes. A little bit strange. Other Vid Scarecrow was wondering how to join your Discord, and do you remember? I do remember you. I do remember you, B&B, and the Discord is in chat now, thanks to Smash. But my Discord's also in all the descriptions of all my videos. So the descriptions, the chat, you can get it. Have a melanistic male red deer and male female. Ah, Jackson. You lucky duck. I still need to find myself a melanistic male red deer. Eventually, I think we'll probably have to start that grind up again. Ooh, feels bad, Braxton. That's nice that you killed yourself a nice melanistic, though. But hopefully you didn't break it. That would be unfortunate. I've already done a face reveal, Danny. If you go to the channel, I believe the video that I have as the featured video at the very top is my face reveal. Yeah, I saw that, Real Hunts. I saw the diamond melanistic. They posted it in the official The Hunter Discord also. Yeah, for anybody that hasn't seen my face reveal, you can go to the channel and then go to videos, and it'll be the one at the very top. It'll be the featured video. Good thing I have 6 controllers. It is always good to have extras. I remember back when I had a PS2 when I was a kid, I had probably like 5 or 6 different controllers just in case one didn't work for some reason. Yeah, it always is good to have those extras. Yeah, there's 350 meters. Let's 0 to 300. That should be good. Yeah, he's going down. Nice. Oh, that's unfortunate, Frazee. That's unfortunate. Those game crashes are always the worst. Some more elk. We're finding a lot of elk this time around. Starting to find some of the locations that they are. We'll have to go back for those. Welcome back, B&B. Do you have a diamond coyote? No, I don't. I was very jealous when Kill Clinton got his yesterday. Because that is something I've never found. I haven't found a diamond fox either. Make what a command. Oh, face reveal. Gotcha. Yeah, we can do that. Let me do that right now, actually. Let me find the video. Oh, I guess because I'm streaming right now, it shows the live stream in place of the other video. So yeah, I'll just make it a command. That way it's easy to find. Let's see. I recently switched browsers, so I'm not sure where the bookmark for Nightbot went. So give me 2 seconds, my dudes, and then we will get back to it. Not sure where I put Nightbot. Alright, well, I guess I'll just have to go to the website. Hey, welcome back, Fishy. I don't know, Kyla. Everybody wants to see the face of the YouTuber that they enjoy watching, I guess. Because I guess when somebody doesn't use a face cam for a long time, everybody gets curious on what they actually look like. They want a face to, like, match the voice with. Alright, so let's get this command made. Wait, Nightbot, what are you doing? Oh, I logged into the wrong account. Whoops. There's the 10 million plaque from YouTube. You're my favorite content creator. Well, thank you, B&B. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad you enjoy. There we go. Now I'm logged into the correct one. Alright, here we go. Add command. It'll be exclamation point face. And then set it to supporter. Cooldown. I guess 15 seconds or something. There we go. Should be ready. Somebody, one of the mods tested out. Yeah, commands only work for mods anyway, so. Wait a second. That moose didn't die, look. What? We just watched it die. Or we watched it losing HP. And... Huh. Well, okay then. Guess it didn't die off. There we go. Now it works. Awesome. 30 people have subscribed her out of pure fear. Yep. Sounds about right. What's Flinter going to do when he hits 1 mil? Ooh, I don't know. Flinter better do something crazy when he hits 1 mil. Needs to get to 200k first. Yeah, he's getting really close though. Isn't he at like 191,000? And I think he was literally just at like 189k a month ago. Crazy how fast his channel has grown. He's gonna do a 24-hour stream? Oh man, I gotta watch that. I'm very interested how Flinter's gonna be during the last like 5 hours of that stream. Can my messages get deleted? I know mods can. Yeah, messages can be deleted by members. Or member messages can be deleted. The only messages that can't be deleted are mod messages. Only the mod that did it can delete it. Hey, Hector. Oh, yep. That confirms it. It does work. It can indeed get deleted. Needs to no-scope a great one. Yes. He needs to do what I did to that diamond turkey and just no-scope it while tabbing in. Yes, BNB, I will be continuing it. You can definitely expect some more videos of the realism hunts. I don't know what to call the series, though. What do you guys think we should call the series? Because I don't really know what would be like a good thing to title it as. Because I need to get like a name for the series so that it can easily be differentiated between the realistic hunts and my normal videos. We got bucks right here. That's a decent 4, and so's that. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's a 4? What? So about all of those level 4s that you guys have found where it has one big antler, one small one, I found one that has that on both sides. Just double small. Oh my gosh. That is my favorite trophy of all time, I gotta say. That might be the coolest thing I've ever killed. Get the other 4s down if we can. Wait, is that? Wait a minute. That one looked lighter too. Hold on. Was that an albino? I gotta go look. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna tax it. Jeez. What is going on? That's such a strange looking level 4. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh, Mouflon flashbang. We're getting attacked. Forrest George, thank you for the sub, my dude. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Had caps lock on. Rip real hunts. Rip. For that, I'm changing from dislike to like. Yes, do it. There it is. The biggest level 4 you will ever see. That is interesting. Wow. What a giant. A bronze level 4. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is the coolest trophy I think we've ever killed. What a monster. He's trying so hard to be a big boy, but he's just not. Even he tried to roleplay a level 4, when in reality he's a 1. That is amazing. Oh. For comparison, this level 1 is bigger than him. I just want to point that out. This level 1 actually looks bigger than him. No, he's the same size, pretty much. Wow. That's a funky looking level 1, too. Dear LARP. Yes. When the genetics are terrible on your deer farm, so you just let them out. Yes. Honestly, that actually, now that I think of it, that's actually kind of cool. Because you can think of it as that being a really old buck that is starting to, like, what, recede, I believe is what they call it, a receding buck. Where his rack is getting smaller. That definitely could be what it is. And if that's the case, they should do that with everything. Deer and deer. I bet. That's crazy. Alright, well, let's find the other one that we smoked. I don't think it was a vital hit, but we definitely have one more down somewhere. Coal buck down, yes. Some crossbreeding going on. I don't know what's going on, but it ain't normal, that's for sure. What a monster. Picking up all the chicks under his fake identity. Oh, man. Yeah, that buck was a catfish. He posed as a level 4, when in reality he was a 1. He's going into his transition year. Yeah, cool, it will be, like, hardcore. So I'm wondering, what do you guys think I should do? Should I start a fresh account and, like, play on that? It'll be really hard to level up, with this type of a series, though. It'll probably take months and months to even, like, get a couple levels, just because I won't be killing a lot of animals. So I was wondering, should we just use the leveling account, since it's like partially leveled up, and then we'll just apply some of the perks that aren't going to give me too much of an advantage, but are more of like for immersion purposes? Because I do think it'll be extremely difficult to get anything level-wise playing the way that we're going to be playing on that account. So I'm thinking of just using the leveling account. And then we'll just like delete the lodge and all the trophy. Well, actually, we can just create a new lodge, I guess. We'll just create a new lodge. Alright, real hunts, for sure. We will... I think I'll just use the leveling account then. That might have been too far back by just a tiny bit. Ah. I think we actually did hit vitals, though. It's kind of looking like we did. Big boys indeed. Set up a tree stand, sit in all day and watch for whitetail with the bow. Only kill a buck and a doe. Yeah, that's kind of like something I would like to do. I do plan to do a lot of stand hunting, but I think what I'm gonna do is, when it comes to the stand hunting, I'll set up like within a few hundred meters of some like feeding zones or something. I'll scout the areas first, like make that part of the video where like first portion of the video will be me scouting, and then we find out where we need to place our stand, we reset the time, and then wait for them to run through that area. I think that'll make it a lot more immersive and realistic too. Did we pass the first buck, or is this the first? I think this is him. Yeah. Yeah, go for it, Cole. Go for it, my dude. Well, what did B&B say? Oh yeah, I did read that. But yeah, I am 100% only taking a male and female of each species. And I think what we're going to do is... The first episode was just kind of like a test to see if you guys enjoyed it. So I went after elk and blacktail. But in future ones, I think we're only going to focus on one species. Like, I'll start the day at the lodge. We'll pick out the equipment centered around one species. Like, let's say we go for an elk hunt. We will only bring the gun that we're going to kill the elk with. We'll bring along anything that will be used for elk hunting. And I'll kind of hunt each species specific to how most people would hunt that species. Like, for elk, we'll be trekking through the hills and the mountains trying to find where a herd is, trying to catch up on a herd. Because a lot of times elk hunting for Roosevelt elk around here in Oregon, most people, they have a general idea of where the herds go, and as far as where the herds are going to be when you're hunting, it's, you know, anybody's guess. So you have to hike through a lot of the mountains and just hope that you spook them up. Or hope that you're able to see them across the clear cuts. So, like, for elk, we'll probably do something like that, where we're actually, like, going through the mountainous areas. But I'm gonna try and make it realistic as possible for each species. I don't understand why people use caps. To get noticed. That's honestly the only thing I can think of, is to hope that their message stands out because of the capital letters. Yeah, Squish. Yeah, that too, Real Hunts. Well, for a lot of people, they think that they have to make a message caps for a streamer to see it because they're used to talking to, or they're used to chatting in chats that have a lot more people talking. So, like, somebody might be used to typing in Flinter's chat, and obviously in Flinter's chat there's a lot more messages, so their messages don't get noticed or read as often, so they think making it capitals will make it easier to see in the sea of messages that goes by. But for somebody that's a little bit of a smaller content creator like myself, I see all of the messages for the most part, so caps aren't really needed. But yeah, it's one of those things where you don't have to do caps to get your message noticed. I do read everything, or as much as I can, at least. Obviously, it's impossible for everybody to read every message, but I try my hardest. Donating guarantees that your comment will get noticed. You're not wrong there, Bubbles. You're not wrong. But obviously, not everybody's able to donate. That's a cool looking buck. You see, this antler right here, if it had just slightly larger forks and they started forking off a little bit lower, and then it was the same on the back, that would be a pretty good looking blacktail deer. That would be what I'd envision on like a large buck. Yes, Vision, they are. They are adding the European rabbit to Hirschfelden, and I'm 100% going to be playing Hirsch a lot because of that. European rabbits are something I've wanted in the game for a long time, because in Classic they're so much fun. They're one of the coolest small game species in Classic, and I've been waiting for them for a long time. Mainly because of the burrowing mechanic. It's something different. It'll give us a new way to hunt. And in Call of the Wild, I think new stuff is the most anticipated thing for the most part. Obviously, fixes are anticipated, but new ways to hunt are something I always wait for. Okay, that's a decent 4 right there. When will the Euro rabbits be added? They will be added. I don't actually think they've given a time yet, have they? I don't think they've given an exact time on when it's going to be released. So unfortunately, I don't really have an answer for that, sadly. Ah, you moved. No. Why'd you move, sir? I mean, he's gonna die because it's non-vital, but still. Oh, there's some more. There we go. Forgot how rough it is using the 7mm sometimes. Ah, it went down right as I lost breath. I shot. So I ended up hitting the hill in front of me. Try to get as many of them as we can, since shooting those won't spook the ones over here. There we go, we got the good 4. There's another 4 too. don't know if that hit vitals. Probably not. And this is a 4 right here. Hey, we got it. We got the next shot. Perfect. Diamond potential? Maybe. I don't know. Because some of the 4s look like they could be diamond, but end up being pretty low because of a scoring issue. Some of the 4s, for some reason, don't count overall spread. And so they end up scoring way lower than what they should, so... we will see. We will see. Yeah, you don't have to repeat messages. 500 if I want it off a scratch card. You better win it, Bubbles. Alright, Jackson. Awesome, my dude. Yeah, everybody loves seeing trail cam pics in the Discord. Oh my gosh, attacking Mouflon. Cool Pop, thank you for the sub, my dude. Welcome to the Scare Crew. Yeah, that is what I plan to do, B&B, is something like that. Already plan to do that with the series, for sure. For sure. Hope they will add dogs to Call of the Wild. Yeah, same. I'm sure they will eventually, it's just a matter of when. But I'd say that since they put that survey out, there's a pretty good chance that we'll get it eventually. Okay, here's one of them. Tips on mule deer hunting Silver Ridge. I actually have a full guide, Braxton, on mule deer hunting for Silver Ridge Peaks. Look at that. Now this right here, this is a great looking blacktail deer. And if these tines on the back were like all the way up matching these, and like I was saying, they were split a little bit lower, this would be a perfect blacktail rack. Like, I really think that the blacktail are some of the nicest looking deer in Call of the Wild, but there's just like minor tweaks that they need to make them perfect. Ooh, bloodhounds would be really nice, yeah. Attack dogs to keep those dang poachers off my Virhonga. I know, right? That way we can actually hunt the rhinos without them getting poached by everybody. Level 5 hit it 300 yards, got intestines, but didn't die. Somehow, the next shot was a double long hard shot. Crap my pants because it was my first diamond. Nice, man, that's awesome. Congrats. I'm glad you were able to save it. What map do you think they should add next to Call of the Wild? Personally, I think an Arizona / New Mexico or a New Zealand map would be really cool. So I'd love either of those. But as long as they do Australia correctly, I think that could also be a really good one. If they make it a mix between Bushrangers Run and Pickabeen Bay from Classic, I think it would be a hit of a map, and honestly it would be a lot of fun to play. Only if they got the signature Bloodhound baying? Yes. Yeah, Smash. For sure, my dude. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. If all of the bigger blacktail had forks more like this, that's about the perfect fork size. But with this particular rack, I think these hook in a little bit too far when it has this antler on both sides. So like really, this is what I'm saying, like all of the issues with blacktail are very minor ones. Like just make it so this doesn't have as close of tips and this would be a pretty perfect looking blacktail rack. Or at least make it so that there's more variety, because I've noticed with a lot of the racks, they tend to have very similar tip-to-tip spread. And if they made it varying a little bit more, I think that would be pretty sweet. I don't think it'd be that hard either. They just need to raise the values on like a tip-to-tip spread and how much variation it has. There's that elk. Yeah, we got middle neck. Perfect. It's where I was hoping we would hit. So let's go back here now and check the opposite side. Hey, Kill Clinton. Oh my gosh, Kill Clinton. Read the message, please. What did you say, man? You want a pug? Oh my gosh. Please. Give me pug. Gib pug. Pug best. Just got a 4 caribou. Nice, Tucker. Nice. Oh, it's all good, Milos. You don't have to make it to every stream. I appreciate you wanting to, though. Oh my gosh, look at all these Blacktail. Ooh, that's a big 4, actually. Hold on, that's a really nice 4. We got it. Nice, that is a beauty. That is a beautiful level 4. And, ooh, that's a whitetail. We actually have some whitetail here, too. That's a good-looking whitetail, too. Let's try to take this guy down, also. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is probably pretty clear why I won't be hunting water in the realism series. It's just too easy to find stuff. This is kind of why I really hope one of these days they give us the option to remove need zones from our game, or to make it so populations are lower. That way we could, like, hunt more realistically without having to limit where we go. Where did the ATV even go? Oh, there it is. Hiding in the brush. That's a dead whitetail. Yes, it is. Yeah, real hunts, exactly. The classic mode that we've been suggesting would be so cool. Really hope one of these days they listen to us and put in some kind of a harder game mode. Because it seems like more and more people are wanting that. Like, every day I see more and more people wanting a harder game mode. Or just one that's more realistic, something similar to classic. So I really hope that they think about doing that one of these days. 5 minutes behind, jeez. Call it classic mode? I don't know, I think classic mode would be a bit misleading though, because when you put classic mode in the title, it makes people think that there's a true new game mode. So I don't want to mislead anybody in the titles. Yeah, hardcore hunts would be pretty good. There we go. This is a good looking level 4. What a beautiful buck. Yeah, this is one of my favorite racks. I think this is the perfect tip-to-tip spread for a large blacktail. Just bigger forks and this thing would be a giant. I really was hoping that the diamonds would look like this, but with just bigger forks, because this is more like what a big blacktail looks like. But obviously, it's just minor things. They've already said that once every species has Truex, they'll take a pass over all of the old Truex species and touch them up, so I'd imagine we can expect changes to Blacktail and Whitetail and Elk in probably next year sometime. Obviously, depends on how quickly they get Truex out to everything else. 231. What a beauty. Only got left lung, but not too bad. Smoked him from a mile away. Let's head to this lake. Sadly, this lake has not had nearly as many blacktail deer as it used to. I used to have them here very, very thick, and now I get maybe 7 or 8 in total, when this place used to easily have 20 to 30. Very sad to see the population of this lake dwindle. There's a level 3 right there. Waves a little daisy flag. Share us with your blacktail knowledge. Yes, Bubbles. Yes, indeed. I mean, honestly, though, you guys can Google, like, big blacktail deer on Google, and you'll see that most of them don't look anything like the level 5s in this game. That's always been my biggest complaint, is that they really don't look like the level 5s do. Level 5s, I think, need the biggest rework out of the blacktail. Most of the other ones are great, though. All the smaller blacktail look fantastic. let's go ahead and smoke that guy. Alright. Perfect. Cats are trying to kill me Mufasa style. Aw, man, Archie. Cats are crazy. Gotta love them. Already spent 80 on the game. Think if the new map is good, then I will buy it. Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Don't think my phone knows how to spell little properly anymore? Probably not. Probably not. Phone term dumb on you. Hey, Landon. Wishes a lethal creature. Feel like they should make the mule deer true racks the old Blacktail legacy racks. That would look pretty good. Honestly, I think the mule deer true racks are pretty good for the most part. There's a few racks that I would change on the level 3s. And then I think the 5s need slight tweaks. Mainly with just, I guess, changing the angle of the rack. They should rotate it a little bit so the back tines aren't so close together. And the front ones aren't so wide. I think that would maybe make it a little bit better. It doesn't need very big tweaks, just something small. And it would be great. I'm sure they will make another Hunter eventually. Most likely whenever they get a brand new graphics engine. So I'd imagine like 7 or 8 years down the line we'll probably get another Hunter game. Because they did Classic for 11 years. Or, well, actually it wasn't 11 years before they did it. It was like 7, I think. No, actually... Okay, so Classic is currently 11 years old, so that would have been 09 when they made it, I think. It was either 2009 or 2010. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Raid Shadow Legends. Of course. I'll be like 85. Yeah, same. But yeah, I guess Call of the Wild was brought into the market like 8 years after Classic was originally made. So I'd say maybe 5 years from now we'll get a new hunting game, actually. 5 to 10 really depends on how long they're able to keep Call of the Wild going. Is this actually whitetail deer? Wow. There's actually some whitetail deer just feeding right here. Oh no, they're... Wait, those are blacktail. Wait, blacktail and white. Why are you drinking right there? I've gotta know. And why are you drinking with the whitetail deer? Alright, that's kind of strange, but... I guess they just want to drink in the middle of the field. Nice outside. Congrats, man. Hey, Fishing Frenzy. Hunter call F. In 7 or 8 years, we'll all be living in virtual reality? Probably. World's most popular RPG. Oh my gosh, Bubbles. No. Oh yeah, for sure, Solar. We will be doing more of the Realism series. I really enjoyed playing it. Probably the most fun I've had on Call of the Wild in a long time. And it was even more fun to like edit it and put it together. Just to kind of see it all come together was awesome. I actually got a shot into that, wow. There we go. Ooh, rabbits would be fun, yeah. I think rabbits would actually be pretty cool for that Realism series. Take our little 22 out and go for some rabbits. Or actually, it'd be even more fun with the shotgun, wouldn't it? Yes, I do fish B&B. I actually fish a lot more than I hunt. Fishing has always been like a huge part of my life. Always fished for Chinook salmon, coho in the places where it's legal. Unfortunately, during the most recent years, they've kind of like limited the coho fishing, sadly, even though there's way more silver salmon than there is Chinook in most of the rivers, so it really makes no sense. But because the silvers are wild, they tend to limit them, even though I think at one point there was like 3 or 4 times as many silver salmon as Chinook, and for some reason they still let you keep like 20 Chinook a year and only like 1 or 2 silvers. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I've always fished for salmon, trout. I also do some saltwater fishing for mainly like rockfish. Rockfish and greenling are a lot of fun. There's a bear there. We can maybe try to get a spine and lung shot, I guess. Yeah, that should be good. It's looking good. I do remember you, Lando. You should do a quiet stand hunt in realistic series, just waiting and watching for big bucks. I'm gonna do something like that. The only problem is the only time animals move out of their need zones is when they're moving to another need zone. So if I'm gonna do a stand hunt, I'm gonna have to either put it near a need zone, or I'll have to have a tent right next to the stand and then switch the time to get animals to move around. That's the only way I can really sit in a stand like the entire video. But it definitely could be interesting if I can find a way to make it work. Need to come to Alaska. Got sockeye last week. Ooh, yeah, man. Sockeye would definitely be fun. 54 pounder, jeez. Yeah, Archie. Shot a level 4 diamond moose. Nice, Edge. That's awesome. Coyotes for the realism? That would be cool too. We could do like a varmint edition where we just go after varmints. That could definitely be a lot of fun to do. Oops, speaking of rabbits. Hello there. Little level 4 black bear right there. Are there any blacktail spots we've not hit up yet? I mean, it's been a while since we've gone here. Maybe things have moved around a little bit. Hunting this morning, killed a 12-point first deer I killed with a bow. Nice, man, that's awesome. Congrats. Grind a diamond, then make a realistic stand hunt in the area until the diamond shows up. I was thinking about doing that. Like, if I'm gonna make it into like a kind of like a TV show almost, I think it would be cool if like let's say we don't actually find a diamond after like 10 or 12 episodes or something, then for like a season finale, I could like try to find something special for a video. That could be cool. That could definitely be cool. The thing is, do you guys want it to be like, do you guys want me to just find whatever I end up running across? Or do you guys want me to occasionally put in like animals that I've scouted out and found, and then like just build a hunt around them? What do you guys think would be more entertaining to watch? Just me hunting and finding whatever we happen to find, or occasionally actually adding in an episode where I find a diamond or a rare and then like build an entire hunt around it leading up to that kill? What do you guys think would be more entertaining to watch? That should be good there. Should be a good hit. Or not? I don't know. It's so hard to tell. Oh, and I'm missing a ton of messages. Yeah, vision for sure. I wish need zones were a little more realistic too. I wish that also some animals would, like, maybe there's a chance that they don't go to their need zone and they just roam instead. Like, I think that'd be really cool if, like, there's a 50% chance that the animals don't actually go to their need zone and they spend their time roaming the woods for that time instead. Would you do any fan mail sometime? That could be cool if I do get, like, a P.O. box or something. Max weight ibex? Nice, BNB. I mean, there is no max score, so... there's no max score for true X species, but max weight's pretty sweet. Yeah, get a P.O. box. I'll see what I can do. That could definitely be fun. Wanna send you some trout flies I made? That would be cool, Landon. That would be really cool for sure. I'd definitely be interested in that. Either one would be entertaining. I say wing it to where it's all your genuine reactions and stuff. Okay. Chasing a specific animal would make a good video. Very IRL based. A mix of both. I also like winging it. Second opinion or option actually sounds great. Some good whitetail feed zones. I don't know about whitetail feed zones. I don't know where the good ones are really. Hunting them out of a blind at their feed zone like a food plot. Oh yeah, that could be cool for sure. I would like that. Got a P.O. box to send you some drawing I made? That'd be nice, Smash. That'd be cool. I'd love to get fan mail from y'all. I don't know how I was 11 minutes behind. Jeez, Cole. What is going on, man? That's a long time. Best kill distance? I think 413 meters is my farthest. Just killed a blacktail with a whitetail rack. Oh my gosh. That's interesting for sure. Found a 181.2, but it wasn't a diamond. Did you get a vital hit on it? Did you use the correct weapon? Did you get like all of the harvest checks, fisherman fishing? So as far as whether or not to wing it or to have like a special diamond animal for some of the videos, it's looking pretty split 50-50, so I don't know. I guess we'll just have to kind of see how things go. Oh, I've got a really good idea. How about... I will do the just winging it. We'll just hunt whatever we find, you know, make it genuine so that there's nothing like staged or anything. But how about if I do find a diamond on the map? Most of the time when I find my diamonds, it's during drink time. How about I set it to the feeding or resting time and we'll start the video out like... So I got reports from the game wardens that there was a giant bull elk spotted on this map. And they've given us the general area where it was spotted. So today we're going to head out and see if we can track this guy down and find out where he's bedded. Do you think that would be a cool way to do it? But obviously this wouldn't be like something we do a lot. It would be like a season finale type thing. Like after we've done like 15 videos on the Realism series, the final one for that like season could be something special like that. I think that could be kind of cool to do. That's unfortunate, Blitz. The recommended bitrate is like 5,000. I do 6,500 just to get like a little extra quality, but you need decent upload speed to do 5,000 or more. I've got like 40 upload on my internet and that's like perfect. But if you have under 15 download, then that can be... It can be different. It definitely is a lot harder. Well, it's different with recording because it's not using your internet when you're recording. When you're streaming, it's actually using that. Like, for example, like recording... Oh, wow, that moose didn't die. Alright, well, for recording, it's just using your computer hardware. when you're uploading, that bitrate is being sent to YouTube. So the higher bitrate you have, the more internet it's going to take up, and the higher quality your streams will look. So for recording, you are able to use a lot higher bitrate, but that's just because you're not streaming it anywhere. The only thing that you're going to notice with increasing bitrate on videos is that your file size will get larger. Which is why when you stream with a higher bitrate, it takes more internet to send all that data to YouTube. Yeah, Blitz, you'll need better upload speed to get consistent video with high bitrate. Because yeah, I've got 40 upload speed and I'm able to do 6500 bitrate. But back with my old internet, when I had, I think it was like 15 upload, or no, it was even less. I think we had like 5 upload. I was only able to stream in 3000 bitrate. And obviously at 3000 bitrate there is going to be a lot more pixelation and stuff like that, so it is very internet reliant. You gotta have good upload to do high quality streaming. Especially if you're trying to do 1080p or 60 FPS, then you for sure need better internet. Alright, well anyway, let's go to Whitetail, since we've pretty much hunted elk and blacktail quite a bit. Let's go to 1230 and see if we can find ourselves some whitetail, since they're by far the most elusive thing here on Layton Lakes. We'll chill in the stand and wait for them. I'll go ahead and read the chat a little bit while we wait. High-speed internet with Ethernet. I don't know what my upload speed is, though. Yeah, Blitz hunts, a lot of times you'll get pretty... Even if you have really high download speed, a lot of times you don't get decent upload with the plans. Like, take for example, right now, we have gigabit internet. So, like, our download speed is phenomenally fast. But the highest that Xfinity offers for upload is only 40. So, upload is generally way lower than your download speed. Like, for example, I think my mom gets, like... I think she has, like, 50 download. And she gets like 15 upload. So it's generally lower on the upload than it is the download. Hey, Braxton. Welcome back, my dude. Do you like Classic or Call of the Wild better? I honestly like them both equally. They're very different games, so it's kind of hard to compare them. 40 download, 30 upload. That's not too bad. That's a pretty good ratio. Honestly, that is perfectly usable on pretty much every scenario. That's honestly not that bad. Brain no understand. Sorry, Archie, I'm trying. I try to make it as simple as I can. Hey, Kirby. Are you on the west or east? I am on west coast. Good old Oregon. We don't talk about glitches in the chat, Lewis. And I don't know why you would need a money glitch. Most of the, most ways that you can earn money are pretty easy for the most part. You can kill mountain goats on Silver Ridge Peak. They give really good money. Mountain lions give good money. Wolves give good money. Red deer give great money. Goose hunting can be very profitable because each goose gives like 1,000 cash and you can kill quite a bit of them. So I don't know why you would even need a money glitch. There's quite a few different methods to earn cash that are pretty easy. And hunt club missions are another one. You get quite a bit of money for hunt club missions. And right now the hunt club missions are not working correctly. So all you have to do is complete the first objective. Or yeah, just complete the first objective and you get all the rewards. So it shouldn't be too hard. If you need help on earning money, I have a guide to money. You just have to type in Scarecrow money making guide for Call of the Wild. Kill Clinton actually just posted one today that I would highly suggest you guys go check out. He put up a mountain lion guide on how to earn money with mountain lions, and it's a great guide, and I would definitely recommend you guys go check him out. That is up to you, Kirby. If you want to sub, you can sub. It definitely helps the channel out a ton, though. And it's always much, much appreciated. We'll give these whitetail a few seconds to come in. think, yeah, we'll give them another 7 in-game minutes, and then we'll start looking around for whitetail. Did you get a diamond goat? Yes, I have got a diamond goat. I actually have one of each fur type of the common fur types. Second day, I got a 591 Rocky Mountain elk. How big of a diamond is that? That's a pretty good one. I'm assuming you meant 491 though, right? 491 is a good size one. Most of the ones I see are like high 480s, so anything 490 or 500. Oh, you meant 501. Got you. Yeah, 501's big. 501's starting to like reach that higher end. The biggest one I've ever seen was 511. So 501's not too bad at all. Do I smoke for the first time today? Don't smoke, kids. It's not fun. Yeah, it's not. Don't smoke. It's bad for you. It is not great. Oh my gosh, we got ducks everywhere. Oh my gosh, look at all these ducks. Oh, that's a good 2. I only hit ducks when David's not here. Confirmed. Confirmed David is the reason that I'm bad at ducks. Where'd the rest of them go? There they are. Can we get a good one? Zero to 150. These are the hard shots here. Hashtag duck aim. I know, right? What are you looking for again? Right now we're waiting for the whitetail deer to get to their zones, and then we're gonna go after some whitetail. Oh, confirmed, still can't hit long range, but we got the close ones at least. Better than we used to do. Nah, you haven't missed too much, Connor. We did get probably the smallest level 4 blacktail ever in the history of Call of the Wild, so that was kind of cool. 1920. That was almost a diamond level 2, guys. That was almost a diamond level 2. That is a huge gold. I don't think I've ever got a gold this big before. A wild werecrow appeared. Indeed, werecrow. I'm gonna tax this actually, because obviously we need lots of ducks for the lodge. There's so many duck plaques that it's not too big of a deal if we tax a couple large golds here and there. Because I really don't see level 2s that are this big. This is a good size 2. Very nice. Well, that's a blonde duck. We'll tax that also for the lodge. Beautiful. 1730 on that one. Not a huge one. That's a pretty small silver. So, I believe we got more ducks over here. Yeah, they're gonna be like over there. So let's go get them. I'm glad we got to take out quite a few though. Maybe landed. I do plan to play a little bit of Escape from Tarkov in live streams once they have a wipe. Once Escape from Tarkov has a new wipe, then I'll for sure play Escape from Tarkov. As far as like more like a, you know, like I guess traditional war. Oh my gosh, Mouflon, flashbang. Bottom boy coming in with the $5 super chat. I'm back, Mouflon flashbang. Yes, my dude. Send the Mouflon in. Send the Mouflon in. Thank you, Bottom Boy. I appreciate the support, my dude. Absolute legend as always. Alright, let's figure out where these ducks went. Miss anything exciting? Not really anything too crazy. You missed me hitting every duck for once. You missed my crazy good duck aim. That's about it, though. And we did get a level 4 blacktail that scored 62, so that was kind of interesting. Yes, Scout, you are. You are, my dude. Don't worry. Best PC for the hunter. That is a really hard one to answer because I don't really recommend ever getting a pre-built PC. Usually they're not worth it. Most of the time they overprice them. I highly recommend doing a bunch of research on PCs and how to put them together and then building your own. In the long run, you'll save quite a bit of money doing that. Hey, Johnny. Well, what'd you do, Scout? What'd you do, my dude? Politics of any kind are not wanted here. Yeah, what Kyla said. No political talk because of the arguments and controversy that can break out from it. We just in general don't want anything that could cause like negative stuff in the chat. I don't know, Solar. I don't know. I don't know how I got so lucky to have such amazing mods. Have you ever gotten a diamond of every animal? No, I'm still missing a few. I'm missing fox, coyote, a couple of the rabbits, lynx, brown bear even. Musk deer I'm still missing. What else? Lion I'm still missing. And then I know there's a couple others, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? Hope they had whitetail deer to more maps, because whitetail are most common big game animal hunted, and they're only on one map. I agree. I do think they should do that. Yeah, Kirby, I do hunt IRL. No, Tallboy, we're not gonna have any politics in the chat at all. Yeah, Werecrow, I'm excited for Outdoor Adventures too. I've really been enjoying it. Yeah, just in general, no politics, just because it always bursts out in some kind of an argument in the chat, and that's the last thing we want when we're here to have fun and play the hunter. If people were able to keep their opinions to themselves about political stuff, then it wouldn't be an issue, but anytime that somebody says anything political, there's always somebody else in the chat that has to, like, tell them they're stupid or something, and we don't want that. That's not the way anybody should react just because somebody believes differently than them. I honestly think it's stupid how much people, or just how aggressive people get over this type of stuff, which is why I don't allow it in the chat, because there's too many people that are way too aggressive about their opinions, and it really just, it's not something that's worth getting mad at somebody over. In my opinion, you should not change the way you treat someone based off of their political views. That just should not be a thing. But unfortunately, most people do, and that's why we don't allow it. Are squirrels in the game? Sadly, they are not, but there's been a lot of requests for them, so I think someday we'll get it. Right now, doing a melanistic or a realistic hunt right now. Got a male and female Rocky Mountain elk, male plains bison, female and male black bear, and a male mule deer. Female elk was a piebald. Nice. Nice, Johnny. Agree with you about that. It's really bad nowadays. It really is, Tallboy. People just unfortunately can't accept that people are allowed to have other opinions. Do your mountain lion grind with realistic settings for one zone or run? That would be interesting. Yeah, exactly, Braxton. We all have our own opinions, and you shouldn't be judged off of your opinions. I mean, everybody has different opinions. Get mad over someone else's opinion and preferences like it affects their lives. I know, it doesn't make any sense. People take it way too, like, seriously. Like, obviously, you should take things seriously, but not to the extent where you're, like, being rude and mean to other people. I would definitely recommend a gamer mic. It's a lot of fun. A different way to play. Figured out why my outdoor adventures glitched out. Had reset when I was on trophy chase creating a big buck to kill. Oh, got you, Werecrow. Best time to hunt elk on Layton and spots. 5:30 a.m. is the best time. And you can find zones for them all up this river. Parts of this river have elk. These two lakes have elk. These two lakes have them. All of these lakes around here can have elk pretty much. This one can have elk. This one can have elk. This one can have elk. So does this one. And I think that pretty much covers it. Oh, you can get elk down here also. That's like the main elk lakes. Alright, so let's go for some whitetail now. Now that we've actually given them time to arrive. I'm not sure, Gamer Mike. I was having issues with Classic last night too for some reason. For some reason the servers just weren't loading correctly or something. I don't know really. But yeah, it was strange. Okay, we got 2 decent level 2s there. But we have the 7mm, so we really can only take 1. Guy's a little bigger, I think. He is the heavier weight. So we definitely want to take him. Need to get my breath back, though. Reload, reload, reload. I think we were low. I think we were slightly low. And we missed the second one. A sim wizard. How much is your money and level? I am max level 60, and I've got 1,234,000 cash at the moment. I think 30-06 would be realistic for elk in my opinion. Yeah, it would be a pretty good one to use. It's definitely a popular caliber for them. So is like the 300 Magnum. Any albino or diamond rabbits? I've got a couple diamond rabbits and I have 1 albino European hare. Hey, come back here. You're not gonna get away from me, sir. Little far back, but should die. Using the muzzleloader? Nice, Johnny. That definitely would make it more interesting. You know, for once, I actually think the lower weight one might have been bigger. That guy scored on the really low end of that estimate. A liver shot? Gotcha. Probably. Nope, it was actually intestines. Oof. Feels bad. Alright, so let's head to another whitetail spot. This area over here usually has them, but I haven't seen them in a little bit, so I guess we'll see if there is. Every time a new map comes out, I lose like 200k. Same, Ethan. Buying all those tents and all those stands for the new maps is always very expensive. Hey, Diamonds, you haven't missed too much. I think the best thing that happened was we got a level 4 Blacktail that scored 60. It was just a little fork. That's probably the coolest thing that we've got today. No diamonds or rares yet. We got a pretty big mallard, though, that was very close to diamonds, so I'd say that was our biggest thing of the day so far. Autocorrect is trying to kill me. Probably, bottom boy. Autocorrect is always rough. What would you recommend as a loadout for Layton Lake? Personally, I'd say the best loadout when it comes to just like an all-around efficient loadout that can do everything. 22, the M1, and the 300 Magnum, along with the 243. That's probably the best loadout for Layton Lakes. If you want to save some space, though, you could do 7mm, 22, and 243. That would be a little bit lighter on the inventory. Yeah, looks like the whitetail aren't here, which I kind of figured it would be that way. Little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Their zones are very iffy. I don't know if it was a bug or something. I got a plains bison track near the Tufans outpost. If that's the right name. Being the one on the very top of the map, kind of in the middle. Yeah, that's not normal. I don't usually see plains bison up there for sure. Make it so you can only use certain for a week in realistic hunting series. Are you talking about like certain guns, Johnny? Or like certain species for a week? Oh, certain weapons, okay. Yeah, I kind of was gonna do something like that. We've been talking about it quite a bit today, trying to figure out different things to do. And I'm for sure gonna like base my weapon choice off of the animal we're targeting. Like, because I was primarily going for Blacktail in the first little episode, that's why I used the 270. But if we go for elk, I'll definitely use 30-06 or 300, I think, as my gun. And then if we go for moose, I'd probably use the 338. Obviously, I want to use the bows quite a bit, though. So we'll primarily use bows whenever we get the chance to. Hard to hunt and type at the same time, I'd imagine, yeah. Bison and pronghorn tracks and seeing them up in Tufans. That is so strange, Real Hunts. I've never had them there. Oh my gosh, look at those ducks. That is so many ducks. I mean, some of those are my decoys, but jeez. Still a lot of ducks. Not finding whitetail, though. Unfortunate, I guess. The whitetail aren't here at the moment, which seems to happen way, way too often. Well, we'll see if we can find them. They're just very hit or miss on where they'll be. Level 4 moose. I don't see those very often at all. That's actually kind of cool. I think we're going to try and take that moose down. Definitely want to get him down. Yeah, there we go. We actually got the hard shot that time. Nice. Changed the cards in my cam twice since the time changed back, and I forgot to fix the clock both times. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Been killing animals for 4 hours straight and haven't leveled up. That's unfortunate, Trayton. I don't know. How many animals have you been killing? Because you need a decent amount for each level. There's a sound delay when I shoot. That's unfortunately YouTube's problem there. I can't really help with that, sadly. The only thing that could fix that is if I restarted the stream. Is anybody else noticing the gunshot sounds being behind, or... And if so, is it bad? Is it very far behind, or just a little bit? .214. Not too bad, kind of a small 4, but not too bad at all. Ah, I let it too far. I flinched like right before I shot. Hopefully that took just a 1 second delay. For me, it's like 2 seconds behind. A little bit behind. No. I guess for everybody that's having gunshots be a little bit behind, try refreshing the page and let me know if it's still bad after. A little bit. Fine for me. Just a tad. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I can fix it. I think the only way is by restarting the stream. My day's going pretty good, Kirby. It's been pretty good. Not behind at all for me? Okay, it's fine. Shoot again. We'll shoot now. Do another one now. Let me know if that's behind at all. Not enough to bother me. Did I miss anything? Still behind. No delay for me now. Yeah, I think it's gotta be... I think it's gotta be a YouTube thing because... Looks like a couple of you are saying that it didn't change anything when you refreshed. And then a couple of you have said that refreshing did fix it, so it's gotta be a YouTube issue. I don't think there's really anything I can do. I was in an ad. Okay, well, we'll do it again then. We'll shoot again. 3, 2, 1, now. Was that on point? Was that on time, Squish? Was there any delay? Alright, later, Landon. I'll try to do Phasma. I don't know if I'll be able to or not, but I want to. Bad for me. A little bad. It's delayed. Kinda not much though. Perfect. Not that bad. Just a split second. Delay is barely noticeable. Yeah, since I'm getting so many different answers, it must be YouTube. It's gotta be. 0.5 seconds delayed. Not that bad. Maybe eventually Connor. I haven't gone to Verhunga in a little bit. I know, right, Squish? YouTube is not always the greatest. It always has issues. Checking 85 to 100 Whitetail. It was a 164 gold. Tracked to 545 to 620 moose, and it was a big 4 that scored 256. Nice. Werecrow? That's actually a big Whitetail. 264 Whitetail is pretty big. YouTube's having trouble with gun sounds. Too much for it to handle? Probably. What about when I jump? Wishflin's comment has been removed by Google moderator. Probably. Wouldn't doubt it. Every 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so the way the leveling works is it kind of... It gets more difficult with every level. Like, each time you level up, it takes more XP to get to the next level. So, leveling does slow down the farther you get into your leveling. So, that's probably part of it. But then also... If you're hunting drinking zones, you're going to find a lot more animals, which will help with that. If you're not doing the missions, I definitely suggest doing the missions. They give a lot of extra XP and money, so that can be pretty helpful when trying to level up. Doing the missions, hunting near water so that you're getting lots of animals around drink zones and stuff. That type of stuff can be very, very helpful when you're trying to level up. Just use the 223 on a bighorn and tall brush. Wish me luck on finding it. Oh, man. Yeah. Ooh, that would be interesting, too, doing a 223 hunt for the Realism series. Could definitely be interesting. Alright, let's see if there's any whitetail over here. If there isn't, then we'll go around this right side and look at the other zone. Wow, I'm not noticing anything. Where are the whitetail deer? There they are. There's some whitetail. It's just does, though. Oh, wait. Was that... Oh my gosh! Look at that, guys! A level 3 whitetail! I have not seen one of these in so long. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we've got one. It's been so long since I've seen one. Oh, I am not liking that rack though. I think it's a troll. I think this is a troll. Look at the estimate. Oh man, this is a troll. 227 to 274. What is diamond again? Is 276 diamond? I think 276 is diamond. I think this is a guaranteed troll. That's so sad, man. 100% a troll? No! I mean, literally the only thing I could do is I could just leave it and see if the rack changes next time I open the game. Because sometimes the racks will change and they'll like go up or down in score. So we could just leave it and hope that next time I play it's a little bit higher scoring, but they fixed it? Ah, man. Well, the one time that I actually wouldn't have minded that bug, they've already fixed it. Oof. Yeah. Well, time to take this troll down. I mean, on the bright side, it'll be a fantastic respawn. Yeah, it's a guaranteed troll. The upper estimate is 2 below diamond. That's so sad. We finally get a level 3 whitetail. Honestly, the second I saw the rack, I knew it was a low scoring one. Let's put it on the Argus so you guys can kind of see it up close, but if you look at, let's get closer where we aren't in front of that. But if you look at the rack on this whitetail buck, look at that right side antler over there. It's the rack of the big level 2s. You can already see it's not as thick. It's a little bit shorter. That's what killed it. If we had had even antlers, this would have been a small diamond, but sadly this is a guaranteed troll. And that missed vitals somehow. That should have hit. That should have hit. Hold on. Yeah, we aimed slightly high and we were at 230. That should have been good. Oh well. It doesn't matter. It was a troll. Not really too worried about it. I can't believe we finally find one and it's a troll, man. That's so disappointing. The first level 3 whitetail in months. And it's a guaranteed troll. It'll be a diamond, just you watch. I don't know, man. Nah, it's a diamond, go look. We will see, man. I mean, we screwed it up anyway, so. Wait for him to come back? We could. Same thumbnail again? I mean, yeah. You don't change thumbnails every time for live streams. It would be annoying to have to make a new thumbnail every time, because I spend, like, usually anywhere from, like, 15 to 30 minutes making a thumbnail. I don't want to have to make a thumbnail for every single one. And I've always used the same thumbnails for my live streams based off of what reserve and stuff we're hunting on. So because of the fact that we're on Layton and we're going for whitetail deer, there's the whitetail thumbnail. How do you create your thumbnails? With Photoshop. Photoshop is what I use for my thumbnails. Yeah, he died. It's so messed up now, there's no chances. What do you mean, tall boy? I think, are you talking about for that, for the fact that it's a troll, I'm guessing? What screen recorder do you use? I use OBS. That's sass, I love it. I'm not sassy, what do you mean? Just saying what I do. You should see how I talk to David in Discord. Yeah, Bubbles. David loves it, though. Hey, Josh. Photoshop is an app on PC. It's a very advanced, like, photo editor. And that's what I create all of my thumbnails with. Let's see where we hit this guy. It should be, like, over here. Yep, right there. No organs hit. My guess is we aimed slightly too low. Hey, Mark the Fox, we actually just shot a level 3 whitetail. Sadly, it was a guaranteed troll, so it's not going to be diamond, and we ended up messing up the shot anyways. So, yeah, sadly. Just saying he said sassy like. I actually wasn't trying to sound sassy, I promise. I wasn't trying to sound like that. It might have sounded sassy because I get like that type of question a lot. Of like why I'm using the same thumbnail for a live stream. And it's because it's a live stream, it's not a video. For the longest time I used the same thumbnail for every single live stream I did. There it is. Wow, actually I think this has the small rack on both sides. Wow, that's sad. No, he had the big rack on both sides. He just got... Oh, no, this one's a little smaller. And that tip-to-tip's not great. Yeah, it was guaranteed to be a troll. 272.80. That's so sad. I can't believe it. After all this time, we finally found a 3. And we got this as our 3. Yeah, I messed it up as well. What even happened? What? That is a lot of drop for the 7mm. I aimed right here. I aimed at the base of the neck, I'm pretty sure. And it dropped that far. Because I zeroed for 150, the shot was at 250. There should not have been that much bullet drop. It should have dropped to like here. Which is why I aimed there. I was hoping to hit heart. Yeah, it hit really low. Still a wicked rack though? True, it is a crazy looking rack. It is, like, kind of jacked up. Well, we can keep this guy as a temporary addition to the lodge, since these guys aren't exactly easy to find nowadays. Definitely an interesting one, that's for sure. Just really sad that he wasn't diamond, or that he had no chance of diamond. Honestly, if it was a diamond, I would not have taken that shot, just so you guys know. I would never have taken that shot if I knew it could be diamond. But because of the fact that that was a guaranteed troll, I kind of just took the shot wherever we were. Such good aiming. I think you somehow mistaken this boy for a... Wow. Wow, Archie. Wow. Okay. Alright, later, Squish. Hate the horns more than anything in this game. Show me an IRL whitetail anywhere in America that looks like that. Yeah, bottom boy. We need classics whitetails. That's what we need. Roasted, I know. Meanwhile, I snipe my mountain lions. Yeah, Johnny, my mountain lion master. When you shoot at 250, you should zero in at 300 and aim low. Yeah, I probably should have, but I don't know. I've always done just 150 and aiming high, and for a long time I was really good at that, but... Oh, I know what it was, guys. I know why I aimed wrong. I was using the Argus scope, and I've always done my long shots like that with the Hyperion, so I guess that's probably what happened. I'm used to aiming at a certain point with the Hyperion, but with the Argus it's different. And I guess I forgot to compensate for the fact that I was using a different scope. Yeah, Gamer Mike, I know. I'm terrible. I am terrible right now. What are these ducks doing? Hello there. Time for some duck aim, yeah? Yeah, no way I'm hitting that. So tired of people kicking me from multiplayer? Yeah, it happens way too often. I like my Scarecrow medium rare. Don't make me feel bad about it. I could hear you were smiling. Maybe, Archie. Maybe. 30 minutes, and then they decided to. Oof, Kylo. They probably found a diamond, and were like, nope, not risking it. That's how I messed up my max weight estimate. Mouflon, he's still not dead. Oof, Connor. Feels bad. Watch there be another level 3 somewhere. I'd be really happy if we did find another. Although, chances of that are extremely slim. Especially since we can barely even find whitetail. Oh wait, did we switch to the Hyperion? I don't actually remember. We might have switched to it, actually. When we took that shot. Now I don't remember. I'm second guessing. Ooh, that looked like a decent one. Loaded up on multiplayer Yukon map earlier to play. Let me play my new Zoo Tycoon game, so that went out the window. Ah, man, bottom boy. But, I mean, you can't say no to that, man. You can't. You can't say no to it. Hey, Watcher. Yeah, for a little bit we did, Kyle. For a little bit we did have 100. Hey, Michael. We got ourselves a level 3 whitetail, but it was sadly a troll, and we screwed it up. Sadly. I think low-level people in Call of the Wild learned how to kick people. I keep getting kicked by level 3 players. Yeah, I don't know, Werecrow. I don't know, man. It's strange. I don't understand why people kick people in multiplayer. Like, if you're gonna play multiplayer, then why kick people? You're playing multiplayer so you can play with other people. I mean, obviously there's some people that play multiplayer just so that they can search other maps for diamonds, but the only time I ever kick anybody in multiplayer is if they're trolling. Wait. That's a piebald! What? Whoa! We shot a piebald without knowing it. Oh my gosh, guys. What is happening today? What is actually happening? Oh my gosh. That's so cool. It's honestly way more exciting when you don't know it's a piebald. Because we shot this one in the shadows when it was running away through the trees. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Well, I guess the little whitetail hunting we've been doing has been paying off. That's so cool. It's got kind of a cool rack too. It's a little bit uneven. I like the thickness of this side. That's awesome. Well, this has actually been the most successful whitetail stream we've done in a long time. Until today, we've had some pretty terrible luck with the whitetail deer. That's really cool. We got ourselves a level 3 and a piebald. That is so awesome. I don't know what to say. I'm so excited. That feels so good to finally get a good whitetail. Half decent looking rack too? Yeah, I know. It is. It's very, very nice. If I host a game, I kick someone if they use a quad or if they shoot randomly. I mean, you can turn ATVs off. Is level 4 moose with a 256 good? That's a decent one for sure. Yeah, it's not too bad of one at all. Accidental rares are the best. I had the same thing happen with my first melanistic mule deer. Nice, Archie. Yeah, it is really awesome. I don't know, Panda. Honestly, I haven't got a ton of rares, to be fair, honestly. I've got, I think, 3 piebalds, a melanistic, and 2 whitetail albinos. Out of my entire time grinding for them. This is ever since I first started YouTube. That's all I've got for whitetail. So I honestly have not got a lot. Flinter had way better luck with rares, I think. What lake is that? It is... Do Blacktail make diamonds? Yes, they can, Graydon. This is the lake right here. This zone was where I got it. My rifle score. Let's find it. There's my rifle score, 587,000. Where'd you find the level 3? It was right here. How'd you mess up the level 3? Well, we knew it was a troll, so I just took a long-range shot, and I didn't account for the bullet drop enough. Piebald makes up for the troll? Yes, it does. Gonna get some good whitetails with all the herd management you're doing? I hope so. I mean, we got the piebald and we got that level 3, but sadly, no diamonds yet. Alright, later, Apollos. Thank you for watching. Yeah, Kyla, it was a beauty. It was a beauty, for sure. I'm honestly so happy right now. Oh, we've already been here. Why did I go here? But yeah, it's really, really cool to see that. I'm honestly just glad to see some good whitetail coming out of this, because we've gone so long without a good whitetail. Walker, I'm not exactly sure how you could mistake my voice for a female voice, but I mean, maybe check your not your microphone, but your audio might be a little bit off or something, because I'm pretty sure I don't sound like, well, any girl that I know. Pronounce Connor like Connor. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, you fixed it? Got you. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever heard anybody that I know sound like that. No diamond whitetails because he has a great one on map. Maybe Gamer Mike. With the way whitetail are right now, if we did have a great one on the map, we might not know for a long time, because who knows if we'll even ever see the herd that it's in. Something was up with your phone? Gotcha. Oh my gosh, tall boy. I'm gonna use that joke. That's a good one. So it looks like none of the whitetail that are oh, that would explain it. 15:30, we're past the time for them. That definitely would explain it. Alright, well, we're getting close to the end of the stream anyways. We're at 1 hour and 47 minutes. Typically, we only go 2 hours, so let's head into the trophy lodge and set these guys up. That was a lot of fun. This has actually been one of the more successful streams we've done recently. We got some really cool blacktail trophies, along with getting that really awesome piebald and that troll. All we need is one more good whitetail, and we can actually start like our first iteration of a whitetail huddle mount. Love today's video. You should definitely continue the series. Oh, I will, Watcher. 100% we're continuing the series. I've seen so much good feedback on it that I'm really excited to make more. Pro pronounces whitetail deer with D-U-C-K. No. What's whitetail feed time? I'm actually not 100% sure. I don't usually hunt them in their feed times, so I don't know. There we go. And then for the whitetail deer, for the troll one, I'm trying to figure out what room we made Layton. I think this is our Layton. No, actually, it's... No, it is this one. This is the Layton room. Jeez, Johnny, that's a lot of rifle score. You've got, like, twice as many kills as I do, though. So that actually makes sense. That's about in line with what it should be, I guess. What are some guns to take down moose fast? The 338, 300, even the 7mm is pretty good. The 7mm is definitely usable. Here we go. Here's our level 4 blacktail deer. If you guys can believe that that's even a 4. Honestly, one of the strangest level 4s we've ever come across. Let's get our whitetail right here. Nice, that is looking good. And then we'll put a couple mallards right here. Then we'll rotate this around. Nice. Now, there should be at least one more mount in here for them, I would imagine, right? Yeah, right here. Put this little big gold right here. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. I'm happy with what we've got going so far. That's no level 4. It was, bottom boy. This was a level 4. If you want, you can go back into the beginning of the stream. This was a level 4. The smallest level 4 I've ever killed. You know how a lot of people are finding level 4s that have one big antler and one small antler? Like this guy right here? Well, it happened on both sides with this guy, and we just got the tiniest level 4. Amazing. Yeah, Bottom Boy, that's what I was thinking too. My first thought is that it's like an old buck that his rack is starting to like recede in size, where every year he's getting smaller instead of bigger. I know that happens with some of the blacktail around here, is some of them, when they get really old, they start decreasing in size. And that's honestly what that reminded me of, and I'm kind of happy that it's a thing with blacktail, because it is kind of realistic. And I really hope that they do that with some of the other species. It'd be cool if there's the rare chance that you get a really tiny level 4 or 5 animal. Watch it respawn as a max weight diamond. Oh my gosh, Scout, that would be amazing if it did. When do you normally do the streams? Normally I do it 12 p.m. to like 2 or 2:30 p.m. So, and that's a Pacific Standard Time. We started streaming 2 hours ago. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I think that is about all that we have to put up. Let me just double check. Oh, I still need to place a diamond turkey from the last stream. What is our Silver Ridge Peaks room again? I think it's at the front. Diamond 400 is going to be a Rosie because diamond elk seem to show up when I reach 100 in diamonds. I mean, hopefully, Johnny, that'd be a good one to get. Let's get our turkey right here from last stream, or the last Silver Ridge Peak stream we did. Beautiful. I'm not sure why you would want to be, Josh. Alright, later, Werecrow. It's got an 8 mythical diamond lion. Nice, Connor. I didn't know 8s could even make diamond. Add the age to the harvest screen. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool, actually. I'd love it if they would do that. That could be really cool. New series is a great idea. I'd like to see less running and switching from optics to irons on the fly, though. I was actually thinking about that when I was editing Tyler. I was like, man, when I'm putting that scope on and off, it's very unrealistic looking. So in future ones, I'm going to choose what I'm using at the beginning, and I'm not going to take it off or put it on during the hunt. I think that'll be the way to go, so I agree with you on that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the stream. I really appreciate all the crazy support on today's video and the amount of insane support during the stream. If you guys haven't already, be sure to like the stream because that is one of the biggest ways that you guys can help support my channel. Liking the streams and liking the videos helps share them to other people. YouTube's recommendation systems base it off of likes and comments and in relation to the amount of views that you have. So it really does help me out a ton when you guys like the videos. And I really appreciate it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next stream. Peace!